Hey everybody, this is my forecast for January 2014 for Cancer. Happy New Year. Okay. Alright, so there's changes for everybody this month. There's a lot of changes. And it's not so much that the planets are changing, it's just that the major planets are placed in a way where you can feel a difference. You don't understand the feeling, but you can feel a change. You can feel a difference. Okay, so Cancer, for you, a lot of activities in your let's see, 7th house. Whoa. Okay, so on January 1st there was a new moon on New Year's Day. So in that first house was the new moon, Sun, Venus retrograde, Pluto, and Mercury. 7th house is all about relationships, business partnerships, one-on-one communication, any type of relationship. So there was an opportunity for you to meet someone new. If you were single, there was an opportunity, or still is, an opportunity for you to meet someone new. If you are in a business partnership, there may be a new client coming your way because new moon is new opportunity. But also, Mercury is there. So with a business partnership, there is a new opportunity for you maybe to sign some contracts, some contracts for a new client or some new business deal or something that was going on with business. If it's a regular relationship, you are already in a relationship, maybe you're thinking about getting engaged or even married because it's contracts. 7th house is contracts and it's relationships. So that could be some type of marriage. But Venus retrograde is there, so there may be someone coming back from the past that you may reunite with, that you may end up dating or seeing, or I don't know about marrying because they were in the past and they're coming back, so I'm not sure how that works out. But there's somebody from the past that you may end up reuniting with, okay? And then there's or calling or talking to, because Mercury could be phone calls, emails, whatever. So you meet somebody that you haven't seen in a while, you may end up emailing them or calling them, or they're contacting you or something. And also, like I said, the contract, if you were already in a marriage, in a relationship, you may get married. Somewhere in this relationship at some point, maybe there was a power struggle, and maybe this is clearing up now because Pluto was there behind the scenes, and sometimes there's power struggles, something going on behind the scenes. That's probably if you were having problems and things were going on behind the scenes. So you may be clearing it up. I'm not going to say for sure which way it's going to go, one way or the other. I can't tell. But you will be working on issues, the relationship issues. You might try to work them out before you decide one way or the other what to do. Whether you stay together or break up, you'll be trying to work it out first and talk it out. Okay? Then Mercury moves into that 8th house. The 8th house is all about joint resources, other people's resources, intimacy, anything psychological, transformation and change. So you're sorting things out, and you may be thinking about the change. Okay, as a relationship, maybe it's going through a change right now, and so that's why you're trying to work things out, and you may be sorting them out, trying to figure out what to do. If it's other people's resources, you're making some type of negotiation right now, or just signing some papers for some type of financial resources. Okay, maybe a loan, or maybe you're paying back a debt, or maybe there's just some type of either paperwork or dealings or meetings or something with other people's finances or with your joint resources. Okay, psychologically, you're thinking things out, you're trying to figure things out, you're trying to analyze what's going on. You're trying to analyze what's going on, probably with the relationship or even with resources, but you're analyzing things more right now. Okay? Okay. Let me move around to this first house, which is in opposition to the 7th. In the first house, Jupiter is there in your first house. First house is all about you, self, ego, individuality, anything about you, your appearance, just inwardly, whatever it is, or anything about you. And Jupiter retrograde is there. So you just kind of put things in front of you, like you put yourself and your feelings on the back burner for this relationship, for this business partnership, for whatever type of relationship or whatever it is. You kind of put yourself and your feelings and what you were thinking, you kind of put that on the back burner and put something ahead of yourself. So now what you have to do is start, it's going to come again, and you're going to start to feel better about yourself, and you're going to gain more confidence, and your opportunity, the opportunity for you to do for you, will come probably around the beginning of February. So you're going to start doing more for yourself instead of putting yourself last and putting other things before yourself. You're going to start to do more, okay? Alright, because you're putting things in front of you. And then this fourth house. Fourth house is all about anything domestic, home, family, property, roots, generations of past, and Mars is there. And Mars will be there for about 7 months. So there was some conflict around your home, there, or maybe with family. There, you're thinking about moving. You may actually be moving. When Mars is there, usually people, it's an action planet, and it just makes you do, sometimes impulsively, or it just actually just gives you that energy to put you into action. So it may give you that energy just like, you know, okay, it's time for me to move. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let me just go ahead and move. Okay? So you may actually move, or there's there's things that you're trying to find out. You're digging, researching. When it comes to your roots, your past, your generation, you may be doing things with genealogy or research, okay? Because, like I said, Mars is an action planet, and it just makes you do, and it's there in that fourth house with roots, past, and generations, okay? So that, or a move, or there's some minor conflict with family, or around your home, something going on with your property, okay? Maybe if you were trying to sell the property, like you still with the move, but you're trying to sell the property or something, and you know there may have been some conflict or something with the contract or something. I'm not sure because, like I said, that 7th house is also contract, so I can't figure that out. So give me some feedback on that. So the areas that you really have to look out for this month, Cancer, like all the areas that you may feel changes in, would be your 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. So that's you, anything dealing with you, around your home and family, okay, some type of conflict or stress around the home, family, all the activity with the relationship or business partnership, and then with your career, okay, you're looking for a career, you want a career where you can be free and independent, okay, it's all about freedom, and Uranus is the awakeness, it's freedom, it's independence, it's rebellious, it's breakthroughs and far thinking. So it's career where you know you may actually have a breakthrough this time with your career. So you know something may be good, but the opportunity is coming up. Come beginning of February, when Jupiter should go out of retrograde, things will start to happen and you get better, and you know, and you will see the difference. You'll see the difference. You'll feel the difference in yourself, okay, around the beginning of next month of February. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. I say this in all my videos, and I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone. And before all of this, I put God first in my life. So thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day. And don't forget to pray about everything. All right, thank you.